everybody, it's The Great Escape, and welcome to another episode in our Minecraft Hardcore world. This is take two, because Season 1 ended dramatically and quickly with a Phantom Blast, or a Phantom Attack. So, we're going to view that as a test run. So this is our actual run, and we're starting here on the dawn of the very first day. And we're punching trees because, that's just what you do in Minecraft at the beginning. So, same rules as apply as Season 1. We are playing without natural generation turned off. We're playing with in hard mode. And if I die, as we saw with the last one, then I'm just dead. And we start over. So thanks for joining me today, and we're going to go through, and I've learned a few lessons from my first go around. Mostly stay away from phantoms at night, especially when you have 2 health, or however many health I had at that point. Whoa, I'm going to lose my first heart within the first 30 seconds. I'm glad he didn't have a trident. That could have been so much worse. But anyway, so avoid nighttime with phantoms and do that. So we're gonna kind of play the first day in much the same way we played the first day last time. I'm gonna do some exploration until it's about nighttime, and then I'm gonna dig a hole and go. I don't know. I'm gonna dig a hole. There's a witch's hut over here. This is, again, like this spawn. If this spawn is as crazy as the last spawn, it'll just be ridiculous. Although I think spawning has changed and is now way crazy. And, of course, it's not an episode unless my dog decides to get involved. And you might have heard her just bark in the background. But here we go. Dirty, dirty swamp water. Alright, so what do we got this way? I'm trying to get to the top of this hill because I think it will give me a pretty good view of the world. I will need some food at some point. Looks like there's some around here, but I have no way of killing it because I decided not to make a sword yet. So let's go ahead and go to the top of this little mountain and peer around and see what we've got in the vicinity around us. And then climbing this mountain might be harder than we think. Here we go. Oh. There we go. Alright. Same thing, we're going to play for about 30 minutes. So we're looking at 1 complete episode being a full day. And I might go ahead and make a pickaxe so I can get this coal right here. Or 1 complete episode being 2 days. And so we'll end with the dawn of the 3rd day of play, which I need to remember means that there will be phantoms. Okay, so I don't see anything. This is a cool little. It's a cool little structure. This would be a nice little place to build a base if we were playing that version of Minecraft, because we've got a witch's hut over there and things. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that coal while I'm thinking about it. Alright, so we've got wow, I love, like, I'm gonna break this whole thing and get 1 piece of coal. That's fantastic. I'm also gonna get enough stone to make a stone pickaxe because I can't take this. Alright. I just heard spiders, so it leads me to believe that there's probably a cave, like, right underneath this area. And that's okay, because I'm not going exploring. I'm not doing anything crazy. I mean going exploring. I'm not going exploring in caves this early on. So, a couple other lessons learned from last time. Do not put cursive binding pants on. Just use the leather. Or not use leather, just use iron and make yourself some pants. So I'm going to do that. And so my goal, hopefully in the first night, is to find some iron, get suited up, or at least kitted out with some iron tools and maybe some iron armor. Hopefully, last time I found so many villages that I was able to get some armor and things very quickly, and so that's definitely my hope with this run as well. But we'll see. The RN Jesus may giveth and taketh away. I'm wondering, I'm getting a lot of notifications. I'm wondering if in the recording of the video, if those notifications pop up in any kind of way, or if it, I know with a stream it completely blocks them out, but we'll see. Alright, this is a good start with the amount of coal though. Something very useful early game is a lot of coal, so I'm not too worried actually about taking time to do this, although I'm now lazy. Is coal more common on extreme hills like this? And this is like a giant deposit of coal. Okay, I don't want to take all of the time doing this, because you know there's nothing more riveting than watching somebody with a stone pickaxe try to mine large quantities of anything. So I'm just gonna get these last few, and then I'm gonna spend the rest of the day trying to find a village or a structure or something that will have a treasure chest. I don't see anything this way. A lot of swampland around here, so you know, if I was in the need of, you know, sponges or something, not sponges? That was so stupid. In the need of slimes, then I could totally find some there. Alright, let's see. I will need some food. I mean, I should have got more stone for this, but go ahead and do this. And start the process of getting food. Piggy. I saw another pig. Where did he go? Oh, this sheep will work. There he is. Oh, you were down here. Alright, so we've got this, so this is cool. I like these things where you can see the biome changes. So this is obviously a river biome right here, running through the middle of this swamp. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's keep going this way. Somebody did remind me last time to keep an eye out when you're in a plains biome for patrols, which I definitely want to do, because I'm pretty sure this early on a patrol would be the death of me. So I need to stop running, because I'm going to starve to death before I even get started. Where am I at? It is almost nighttime. It is crazy to me how quickly the first day goes in a Minecraft world, especially when you're like trying to like rush around and you know, put up a base or do things like that, which I'm not doing, but the first day goes by so fast. Alright, here we go. Oh, village. Perfect. Okay. I will, since I know that village is there, I'm going to go this way and kill these chickens. And let's dig into this hill right here. Okay, so just as usual, first night, my goal is just to try to find as many resources as possible, and so you'll probably get a time lapse here in just a moment of me mining and digging and trying to find plenty of things to use, specifically this early on iron. So the time lapse will probably kick off here, and I'll see you at dawn. Alright, so it looks like we are on the dawn of the second day. And, oh, it was a good night. So I got plenty of iron. I mean, like, a lot of iron, I think. I mean, for the first night out, we got 20 pieces of iron, which is great. But the really big haul here is 9 gold ingots, which means I can make a golden apple. So I can heal myself once I get an apple. So, which is something I did not have the last time I played. I didn't have any form of healing or anything like that. But we did make it down to Y12. I did not find diamonds. I didn't have really the time to do that. So I'm going to mark this area here, and when it's nighttime again, I'm going to come back over here, and since I'm already at Y12 here, I'm going to do some mining and excavating. So let me go ahead and figure out a way to mark this so I can see it from a distance without killing myself. Alright, I didn't think this through. What I wouldn't kill for some sand right now. There we go. Expert. Just about to talk about expert level Minecraft right there, and then I got a half heart because I got cocky. Alright, so did I get everything out? Sweet. Things I don't need. This 1 block of dirt, granite, birch sapling, seeds, lily pad, and those 18s there. Probably don't need the wool and things, but I'm gonna head over to this village, and hopefully I built that little tower high enough that I can see it from a distance. And I didn't put up any, like, I didn't get any armor or anything because, ooh, horses, because I've forgotten where this village is. I didn't put any armor or anything because I wanted to wait to see what the village had to offer before I wasted any of my iron making things. So that's why I'm still unclothed, and by unclothed I mean unarmored. Obviously we're not running around naked on this Minecraft server. So let's see if I can remember where this village was, and we're gonna cross our fingers that it's gonna be the best village ever, and it's gonna have all the things that I need. Like, it's gonna have obsidian, it's gonna have diamond armor. It's not gonna have those things, but we're on our way. Alright. Cannot see my little marker, and I'm not swimming. That's weird. I thought double tapping caused you to swim. Oh, there it is. Okay, I can't see it from here. That's cool. Alright, so let's raid a village. And see what we have to offer. A nitwit there, that's great. A bed, nothing. I mean, that armor's better than nothing. I'll take what I can get at this point. Nothing. We got in here hay bales, a horse. That's great. Oh, a cow. Now, I know these are the villagers' cows. Are they gonna hate me for killing their cow? They never know it was me. There we go. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Again, love the new village designs. I don't... What are you doing? Stonecutter guy. Alright, cool. Nothing to see. I'm gonna go this way. More cows. Jesus. There we go. Alright. Ooh, it's a gate. Alright. Do I need leather and things? Are those things that I need? I'm not sure. I like these villages that have, like... I guess this must be a thing. Like, a village building that has a moat around it for some reason. Because that's the second village where I've seen that. You guys have built your village on a cave system. Blast furnace, that's nice. Nothing else in here though. Oh, on the back side of that. I didn't go in that other house down there at the end. There's so many sheep and things. Well, I'm definitely not going to be starving for food. That's nice. For at least a little while. Yeah, that's crazy. So this is the second map where I've had a woodland mansion spawn very, very, very close to spawn and with a village right next to it. So, I mean, again, I think with 1.14, which is not 1.14 on the PS4, but the universal 1.14, they definitely have bumped up the weirdness of the spawning. And the locations of where villages spawn and things like that are all very weird. Okay. If I have one, this whole village has one treasure chest. What do you got? Nothing. This whole village, this big, huge village, had one treasure chest. Oh well. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and flesh the map out this way, and then I guess it's off to explore another zone. Probably clear some area between now and nighttime. Hopefully find my way to he swims, another village or something. You know, something I've never actually seen spawn in any of my survival worlds is a jungle temple or jungle monument, jungle temple. Never seen one. I've seen one like in a creative world, but never in one of my survival worlds. Seen an igloo, seen the well, which is the most useless of things, but never. Oh, an apple. I just need one apple. Okay. A single apple would be fine. Alright, I am traveling north of where my little mine shaft is, I think. So I should be able to get back to it pretty quickly come dark, because it is getting close. Alright, a birch forest. That's nice. And swamp. More swamp. Pop up here and just scout out. Don't see anything that way. And nothing that way. Alright, so not quite as crazy as the last map where we had, every time I turned around there was a new village, but still pretty cool so far. And if I come down here, I think this is heading back towards my little cavern where I was digging, because this is my river. I'm going to take a trident to the face. Alright, so tonight, as I mine, my goal, hopefully maybe find some diamonds. And then, or, you know, more gold would be great. Oh, come on. So that's definitely a goal for night 2. Going into... I'd love to have a full set of armor. Oh, gosh. That was a hole. Really lucky there wasn't just like a creeper just sitting there waiting, because you know that that was probably what was going to happen. Too confident. Alright, so we've got All right, so night 2, heading into Bunker Down. Our final night. Let's see what we get before the end of the episode. So in just a second, we'll probably kick off with a speed through, and then we'll check in at the end of the night. Oh, I might have missed daytime. I don't know. It's hard to tell with the rain. All right, so we're going to cut off here in just a second, but big news, because we got our first set of diamonds. Now, normally in a survival world, the first thing I would do is make a diamond pick so I can mine faster and do all those things. But I'm going to ask you all. So I've got 5 diamonds. What's the first thing I do? Do I make a sword? Do I make a few other things? I did realize that I had enough to make a shield. I wanted to do that before I left. Now, okay, there we go. Shield. And I also want a bucket. All right, so what should I do with those first 5 diamonds? I'm gonna take your suggestions down in the comments, and if somebody leaves a suggestion and you like it, drop a like on what they did, and I'm going to look at what everybody did, and before my next episode, whatever the number 1 like is, those 5 diamonds are going to go towards it. Is it going to be a pickaxe? Is it going to be a sword? Is it going to be a helmet? Whatever you think, those would be the best use of those items, please leave a comment down in the bottom and I'll let you know. But we did get 5 diamonds. We got 18 iron now. We have 19 gold, which is enough for 2 golden apples. I just have to find some apples. So things are looking pretty great here on our second season of... Yeah, it must be just now daytime. That's fine. Our second season of hardcore mode here on the channel. Let me go out here and see. Yeah, okay. So this is pretty good. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to sign off there. This has been a lot of fun, and I'm really glad to be back on the world and trying things out and not necessarily dying immediately, which is great. Definitely keeping an eye out for phantoms because this is the 3rd day. So from this point forward, phantoms will be a thing. So thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, please drop a like down at the bottom. If you want to see more like it, please subscribe and please leave a comment. It really does help the channel, and I like to hear all of your conversation, and I'd like to join in. So if you have enjoyed, well, I've already said that, but this has been The Great Escape, and I will see you all next time.